Hey Mo, we need to get an intro down for this channel, you know.
Yeah, but what are you thinking, Leigh?
Why not a rap over the top of it?
Don't be ridiculous. You sound like a northern M&M.
Look, listen to me. Yo, yo, yo. The Munch Brunch in the house, man.
Absolutely not.
Right, what you got in mind?
Let's just keep it simple.
I'm Leigh.
I'm Aim.
We're the Munch Brunch.
Called now.
Who?
No one in Is It Strange Ways. You know, Boris Johnson. Not Boris. Fucking hell. No.
Yeah, Boris Johnson is in Strange Ways, guys. You heard it here first.
No.
As I was saying, Lynn, Pete the Bugger, he's probably in prison right now. You can't go wrong, Pete the Bugger, because he ain't going to cheat on you.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to another mukbang with Aim and Leigh. We are the Munch UK. Leigh, tell them what we have on the menu. We haven't had it before, guys. It's fantastic.
Yeah, we had this, guys, way back when we first started the channel. This is Leigh's amazing homemade kebab, chicken kebab. And I made one of these like way back when we started the channel. So I thought we'd bring it back for anyone who hasn't seen it before. There's also a cooking video on our other channel, Munch's Delight. Go and check it out.
Yes.
And we're going to get this cut up now because Artia and Ames Mum are starving in the other room waiting for the dinner.
Yeah, this is a recipe I found last year, and Leigh did it at the beginning of when we started the channel. Absolutely fantastic then. And we will actually talk to you in a minute.
You can actually eat that bit, can't you? The bottom bit, you can actually eat that bit. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to have that.
Yeah, you can. So we'll just tip it this
Okay.
way, guys. So we'll start cutting this up. Whilst Ames cutting, I'll do some talking. You need a fork. I need a fuck. Anyways, there you go. Yes, this is homemade chicken kebab, guys. It's basically, if you haven't seen our cooking video, or my cooking video, it's chicken, breasts, marinated for, do it overnight if you can. If not, then I've just done it for about 8 hours. And you get a big jacket potato, cut off the bottom to make it
It
flat.
literally looks like chicken kebab.
Looks so good.
Yeah, baby.
There we go, guys. This is our lovely dinner. So I'll show you like this because you can't get this view from the camera.
But look at this chicken. Look at that.
You've got to try this recipe, guys. Check out our other channel
Seriously.
for the cooking show. Mine's a bit dry, but I'll put some sauce on it now as we get going.
And we're back.
Well, way to catch me, guys. How are we doing? I was just filming a bit.
Just before right now, before you'd have just seen Leigh's little up close of this masterpiece.
And an up close of my backside probably just now, guys. So I do apologise for that. You don't want to see that over your dinner.
So good.
And we're diddling peeps. It is, well, it doesn't matter what day it is because this won't go out tomorrow or today. So this won't be out for a few days, this video.
No.
What am I doing here? Oh, I've got pizzas.
They're my favourite kind of food.
No, there's no... Oh, I left my barbecue sauce on the side. I'll have to try a bit of hot sauce. But not too much.
That's good.
Hot sauce. Let's have a drizzle. A little bit will do, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just lock this colour in. There we go. So how are we all diddling? We all good? Hit that thumbs up, subscribe, comment below.
Like.
Yes, Instagram is at the end of our intro. You'll see the Instagram name.
Steady on.
And also the name for our other YouTube channel where you'll find this cooking show.
Yes, please go over and check it out.
I had a mare.
Yeah.
Right before we got sat down, guys, I was taking the food out of the oven and the chicken was like stood upright, as you'll see on the video or in the thumbnail, in the baking tray. And somehow knocked the tray and I literally caught it with my hip. I mean, got some good hips I have. Good hip action. I was able to catch the chicken before it fell on the floor. Oh my god, but it burnt the shit out of me, like. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Can you imagine that now? You just cooked everything.
Yeah, and it goes everywhere. It's happened to me before. I've walked through from the kitchen and just dropped my dinner all over the carpet. So I had to bin a lot. So I make beans on toast.
Yeah, I've done that before with a Sunday dinner as well.
Oh, what a man. I mean, you can't do a 2-second rule when it comes to gravy and stuff, can you, really?
Not for carpet, no.
Don't work. So, it's Christmas
It's lovely.
coming up. Yeah. Aim has the old decorations on the go. Yeah, I was against it. I was like, Aim, it's too early.
Yeah.
But we've got them up. Whoop. So I had to edit some out because I let someone sleep.
Yeah, it was
Christmas.
a secret. Can't tell you.
Yeah, I can't tell you what's been going on behind the scenes.
That's good.
I hate chicken bread.
It stresses me out.
I swear down, the person who works in kebab shops who can cut a perfect pita bread, give them an MBE or something. It's a nightmare to do.
I think it must go to them not already cut.
No, I've bought kebabs in the shop whilst they've served, and I watch them do it there and then.
Alright.
I think they have to go to like college for a few weeks to learn how to do it.
Oh
there.
well, that makes sense then, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sort of.
It's Friday here, guys.
It's Friday. You know, just say we're not going to tell you what day it is because we're not putting this out today.
It don't matter, does it? But it is.
Like I mound a little molehill of rice.
Yeah. I love things like this. I think it's so nice. I love raw onion with stuff. Some people hate that.
You know, the other day I told you I absolutely hate. I don't really absolutely hate, but I do after today. I absolutely hate crows. Like they're the one bird that freaked me out. So this morning I was walking the dog. And I was walking back. I walked one way and then I turned around and come straight back
Like
again. So I was walking back. What were we rapping? Yo, yo, yo. I was on the kebab. Kebab. No, I can't rap to save my life.
No. Don't try again,
No.
please.
Apart from for our upcoming #1 Christmas single. Anyways, yeah, I was walking past, I was walking down the road and then I turned around to walk back in with the dog to come back the same route. So, there's a crow. Oh, the crow's eating something. Like, oh, what's the crow eating? This is why I don't like crows. You won't see a pigeon do this, or a bloody budgie. The crow was eating a squashed squirrel. Now, I love squirrels.
Really?
Because I walk through the creme every day with the dog, and there's squirrels everywhere through the crematorium, up and down the trees. We have a little party the other day. There's like 30 squirrels, me and them were just on a little dance. And these crows, it was horrible.
Stop.
And that's why I don't like crows.
Well, that was lovely. Amen. It's
Well, yeah, man. You can't do heat at all, can you, these days?
No. That cucumber is enormous.
Yeah, big one. Big.
I used to like cucumber.
Good.
I definitely like it now. It's my favourite.
Yeah, I swear down, there's probably murders round over Christmas time. Because Aim's one for decorations, obviously, like most women now. These days, when I was a kid, you can get glitter on decorations. Nowadays, you get it everywhere. And I'm finding it in my coffees, on my plates, in my hair. You don't stand the decorations. It goes everywhere. I literally made a coffee this morning. Put it on the fireplace over there. There's no glitter anywhere near there. Like over there, there's no glitter anywhere.
The garland.
The cheeky shit.
That is terrible.
It sabotaged me. I didn't realise the garland was covered in glitter. So I'm thinking the glitter's on the tree. My coffee's all right over there. Went to pick up my coffee, covered in glitter, and so I was like, I ain't making another coffee. I'll drink the glitter.
You're safe over there.
Well, I doubt it, because it's found me over here as well now.
You ever notice a difference it makes when you get proper fresh salad? Well, it's from our fruit shop, or green grass, is what we call it. So this is a good alternative as well if you want like a healthy kebab. It's really, and it tastes amazing. Like seriously guys, try it out. Check out the video on the other channel.
It's so easy to do. I'm not going to tell you on here how to. You got to go over there and check it out.
Yeah.
It's so easy. It is like a like Aim says, but healthy wise, if you're on Slimming World or Weight Watchers or anything like that, any sort of dietary plan, even just one you made up yourself, like Mo, I've got to lose a pound of weight before I eat some more Big Macs later on or whatever it might be. Hello, Mo.
Hi, Mo.
Whatever your name might be, and whatever your diet might be called, this is a great healthy option.
You don't even need to be on the diet to eat this.
Not at all. I'm not on a diet. I had chips for lunch. Chip shop special. Oh yeah, did you see the video, guys? It was a very serious conversation all about COVID.
Yeah. Which I want your opinions on.
Yeah. What's his name died today? Yeah, it's actually about a week after now, by the time you watch it.
About fucking time.
Yorkshire, yeah, Yorkshire Ripper.
Evil man.
Yeah, if you're not from the UK, he was a bloke in Yorkshire, and back in the 70s or 80s.
60s he started.
He killed
He started attacking women in the 60s, and in the 70s murdering them.
He killed a lot of prostitutes and sex workers, as they called them back then. And he died today. But I don't know. It divides opinion, really, don't it? Like, should he have been allowed to live for so long? Like, should anyone that evil, who does that much horrible stuff, is it really punishment locking them up if they're going to be kept in for their whole life?
Well, I'm going to answer that now.
I mean, we've got to be careful what we say, because I don't want to get the bloody Greenpeace on my case or anything like that, but...
No, but listen to this, right? He refused treatment for COVID, which therefore, obviously, he didn't care less about living. So, obviously, he'd had enough in there, hadn't he?
Yeah.
Therefore, yeah, keep him in there. Don't give him much. There you go.
Oh, he'd have had a lot of stuff on. They wouldn't have left him with nothing. He'd have had, like...
amenities, obviously.
Xboxes and bloody VR sets and stuff. They don't do without. A bloke I read a book of.
Yeah, but Peter Sutcliffe wants an Xbox.
I don't know what the hell bloody Peter Sutcliffe wants. He might have just wanted a book signed by a famous author. He'd have probably got it. What about them weirdos? They're proper nut jobs. Men and women, not just... Some women are weird, but like men and women.
Thank you.
Who like get in touch with serial killers and then marry them, even though they're never going to meet them. They're like, oh, so-and-so, Psycho Sid, I love you. I love all your hard work you've done over the years, killing 40,000 people. Can we marry each other? And he's like, yeah, of course we can, love. Can you send me in a cake with a nail file in there as well? And wait outside the gates. I'll meet you there next Sunday at 2 o'clock. Crazy people around, man.
What's he called now?
Who?
The one in, is it Strange Ways? You know, Boris Johnson. Not Boris. Fucking hell. No.
Yeah, Boris Johnson is in Strange Ways, guys. You heard it here first.
No, not Boris. What's his name? Johnson.
Just Johnson. The creator of Johnson's baby powder.
What's his name?
I don't know. The milkman?
Tom Hardy made a film.
Bronson.
Charles Bronson.
Not Charles.
Oh,
Charles Bronson was a famous actor back in the day.
What's his name?
He's not. I think you got it right, actually.
It is. It's Charlie. They call him Charlie.
Who's the other Bronson? There was another Bronson, a famous actor. God, we're so dumb, us two.
Anyway.
Boris Johnson's now in Strange Ways. How's it going, Boris? Or Boris, or whatever. I've heard it all. Oh, bloody hell.
He was in there when he met a woman. He married her. She went out on a night out. Or was on holiday and was pictured with some lads. He divorced her, but she's dead now. That's not because of him. That's just because she died. I don't know what of. But either way,
I think the moral of the story is
she married him, like you said, as a prisoner.
Exciting times.
I mean, I'm not on about the ones that are in there for nothing to do with murder and all rape. Nothing bad. Maybe like robbery. I could... But that's the least of the worst. You know what I mean? As long as no one got hurt. People do write into prisoners. But that's surely like giving them entertainment.
Well, I'm watching one at the minute. It's documentary.
I'm obviously not about family. I'm on about strangers.
No. Well, they send them stuff out there. Like pants and socks and stuff. Worn socks that they've been wearing for a week. Send it into some weird serial killer. But I watched a documentary at the minute called Trial 4. It's really good. It's about this man in America. He was sent down for like 21 years for killing a police officer. And it turned out he didn't do it. And the bloke, unfortunately, got 21 years in prison because the Boston Police Department fixed it to make it look he'd done it. We're not getting into detail. We actually have a topic today. Can you imagine? We actually have a topic. We're finishing off. This is part 2. Not the end, because we'll actually carry on with it like that. Aim and Leigh, answer your questions. Whoop, whoop. Let's get right into it. Oh, Christ.
You like some?
You don't say? Bloody hell.
What?
It's a bit warm, that was. That buffalo wing stuff, I don't normally have that.
That's why I say it's quite hot.
Yeah, it was a bit warm. Right, guys, so we asked you for your questions. None of you really got in apart from the 4 of you.
Mo sent us this, our subscriber. Mo, I'm scared to try that.
Yeah, so only a few of you actually got in touch. A couple of you said, Leigh, how do you keep your skin looking so red? Some of you might have said,
Really?
Leigh, no. Leigh, up with aim and a constant beautifulness.
Oh, man.
Point being, no, you didn't actually get in touch with the things I wanted you to get in touch with, apart from a couple of you. We said, get in touch with your romance problems, your financial problems. Not that we can help you with that.
Really?
And any other difficulties you got going on, we can try and help you with. In my jokey way, Name's very serious way, we'll give it a go. 2 of you got in touch with proper problems. I'm going to answer those, and then we're going to go back to the best questions asked in our British newspaper, The Sun. They printed like the best.
That was fantastic. That was.
Like agony aunt questions.
Yeah.
We've done part 1. You've seen that. The woman who pees in her tea. The woman who's got an imaginary friend who's a partner's belly button.
I mean, now, come on.
And a couple others. I forgot the other 2 were now. Oh, the strip poker game. So if you don't know what we're on about, go and check out that video. It was our Chinese video very recently. Go and watch that video and you'll have a giggle. So we'll get into that right now. That's part 2. Bit bloody war. Oh. I don't mind heat these days. Like I can handle some heat, I think. But it's just that buffalo wings stuff. It's not very tasty to me.
It is tasty. It's hot.
Okay, so A Couture, one of our lovely subscribers, her name's Aisha. How you doing, Aisha? Well, yeah. So, I'm going to try and be decent with my answers. I'm going to read the question out. I'm going to give you an answer and what you should do, and I'll give you my opinion. So,
of course you're going to be decent. Why wouldn't you be decent?
I didn't. I'll try and be sensible. So Aisha says, what would you do? I ain't got the salt. Oh, Christ. What would you do if you got an itchy nose? No. What would you do if your partner is cheating? Oh, doesn't sound good, does it? It's not a good start. And the person, so this is the person that is on the other end of the cheating, I guess. So if I cheat on AIM, it's the other bird. So it won't be a bloke, it has to be a woman. So the woman sends AIM, or you, or whoever, screenshots of them saying they love the person. So Dorothy, who I'm sleeping
No,
with...
let's not call her Dorothy.
Why? Do we know Dorothy? I don't know Dorothy. It's not Wizard of Oz. Okay,
so she sends me a snapshot of saying that they love each other.
Yeah, that I love her and she loves me.
And you want to know what I'd do about that?
Yeah, what would we do? This is from Aisha. How you doing, Aisha, love? Hope you're good, hun. So what would you do, I'm
going to base that as if it was
I'm
him.
just looking for the next question, guys. Also, okay, I found it here. So go on, I'm.
So, Lee's having an affair, and the woman is snapshotting things of me saying they love each other.
Not of you saying it, of me and her, yeah.
Yeah. So, have you got a ladder?
Well, I've got one, do you?
Not you. I'm talking to Aisha.
Yeah.
If it was Aisha or anybody else. Get a ladder at shed.
All right, her kitchen.
Preferably wherever your ladders are kept. Go in your loft. Get a suitcase. Get his clothes. Rip them up. Shove it in the suitcase. And shove it on the front drive.
Yeah.
Lock the door. Ain't coming in my pub. No, Susie, that'll be it, mate. No.
But if you already have like a suitcase or a loft conversion and you don't need a ladder, you already got the steps, just pull them down, go up the steps and get the suitcase.
Do not entertain getting back with that person. Cut it off now. Because,
bump, bump.
honestly, because that is an active relationship that is happening. They are right now still telling each other very close because they sent you a snapshot of a previous message saying that they love each other. So this is happening. This is not something like, look, I've got to be honest here. I've had an affair. I'm telling you, this is what's happening now. No, that ain't acceptable.
That's a good answer, Emma.
Yeah.
All I'd add to Ian's answer, and it's not to contradict her because I think it's a really good answer, what I would do is make sure you don't give him a good suitcase. We got 2 good suitcases and they're like £60-70 each.
No,
Don't give him
put
that.
them in a black bag.
And don't give him an expensive black bag either. Don't give him them rolls at £2. Now, get down the pound shop, 100 for £1, give him one of them ones.
The thin ones that break.
Then you're only giving away a penny. Don't give that fucker any more than he deserves. Now, what would I do? I'd try and, if I was a lady, like a decent person, then I would probably, like, just let him carry on. And then
Are you mad?
I'd let him carry on, and then I'd, like, storm in with a camera crew. Like, hey, you're on Ariel. How you doing, love? Then you got your best mate, who's the Dorothy. She's like going out with your fella, like the Clappers. You're like, love, you're meant to be my mate. Now I'm going to put this all over the internet.
Let's face it, if it was me then. So, you like, we love each other. You really love me.
Oh, these pita breads are terrible. Yeah.
And you found that out.
Yeah.
14 years together.
Yeah. In January, guys. Get the anniversary cards on the way.
15.
Hey?
It's 15 January, isn't it?
No, it's not. I know it's you who's got this one wrong. Don't you dare tell me I got it wrong. We've been married. We've been together 14 years in January. I know that. She's got it tattooed on my arm.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
We're not halfway to 30 just yet, So yeah, if it was AIM and I found out she'd been doing it,
I'd hope you'd have the respect for yourself. See, he's different to me.
I wouldn't walk away. I'd tell you to walk away. I'd get you a bloody little go-kart or a little mobility scooter and say to go. Bitch, go.
Apologise.
I don't think you can trust him again. It's like in EastEnders. What's her name? Lola. She ain't happy with Jay. She's getting it on with Peter. She was about to get it on with Isaac, is it? And then she's there to Jay. I still love you so much, Jay. Can we be together, Jay? I need you, Jay. No one understands me like you do, Jay. And he's like, Lola, I'm getting with Honey. And I'm like, God, Jay, from one to another. I mean, that Honey's a bit of a funny one, isn't she? But she's like a mum to him, so it'd be like he's got a MILF. So he can't go wrong in that respect.
No, but look, I hope sincerely that this isn't happening to you right now. And on a serious note,
yeah, I hope it's your friend and not you, love.
You've got to think about your future. You've got to do what's best for you. But that is active right now. It isn't somebody saying, look, I'm really sorry. I've done something wrong. I want to put it right. This is snapshots of whoever's man saying that they love somebody else. You don't want that for your future. No.
Now, the second question we had sent in to us, guys. I don't know if we'll even have a chance to get through our agony aunt questions. We might come back to them on another day. But we'll definitely answer it. We might do a couple.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Lynn Moore. I'm sure Lynn. How you doing, love?
Hi, Lynn.
Lynn Moore. I'm sure she's from America. I might be wrong, because I'm sure you did say, well, these are from America. She says, okay, guys, I've got a question. Not an accent, obviously. How do you start trusting again after a relationship with somebody that's a serial... After a relationship... Oh, okay. Oh, no, I don't feel bad about the way I answered your question, love. Okay. So she says, how do you start trusting again after a relationship with someone that's a serial cheater, liar? It's been 6 years and I struggle. Now, I replied, a little bit sarcastically about being mean to be mean, but I thought she was saying she's still with that person and he's been cheating for 6 years. How do I trust him again? So, first we had one of our subscribers called Headshot. They said, you don't. Pretty blunt. Are you doing Headshot? Then we had Mo. Don't get Mo to be your marriage guidance counsellor if ever you're going through rocky. Mo said, get in an open relationship. That way, no more need to trust in terms of the guy cheating. So basically, put it about a bit, Lynn, is what Mo said. I thought she was saying, Lynn, that you're still with this person after 6 years of still cheating. So I was a bit sarcastic. I said, hey, hon, Leigh here. Are you saying you struggle to stop lying, cheating on your partner? Or is it your partner? So I was supposed to say, Lynn, are you the one doing the cheating after 6 years? You can't stop. And then I said, only joking, hun. I'd say, it's gone. If it's gone that long, walk away, bab. Now, what do you do, Aim?
So, it's been 6 years he hasn't cheated.
No, they're not together now. Now I read it a second time, I understand. She isn't with this person, but she was for 6 years and they've cheated like the whole time.
So do you want now to regain trust in somebody
else? It's been 6 years since and she still can't trust anyone.
Yeah, okay. I think in any kind of circumstance like that, you're always going to have your guard up. But let me just say this, and I say this to people. Right? When you get my mum calls it the green-eyed monster, like, not just entails jealousy, like, trust issues. No matter how the amount of worry you're gonna do with your new partner, previous partners, it is not going to change the outcome. So, if they're going to cheat, they're going to cheat. You worrying and you feeling the way you do is not going to change what they're going to do. So what I would do, I would try at the beginning of a new relationship and explain about your past. Pardon me. Explain that, like, when you're going for somebody, try and, like, analyse them a little bit, thinking, well, have they been hurt, or, you know, or do they seem like a player, men or women? But obviously, sometimes if you state that you've been hurt from the beginning, you probably find that that other person has. But what I'm trying to say is, no matter the amount of worry you do, is not going to stop that person cheating. Do you understand where I'm coming from? So just go for it. Just try and rebuild. Baby steps. Don't rush things. Build that trust up. And you got to accept whatever happens, it is going to happen regardless of matter worry. Because it's still going to happen. For a long time, through different situations before I was with Leigh and after Quint, so like when I was with people in between that, I fell into like a big trust thing with different situations. And you know what? It still doesn't get you nowhere. It doesn't get you nowhere because whatever's going to happen is going to happen. But at the moment, I think you are, in the nicest way possible, you're just wasting your life, babe. You need to get yourself back out there because happiness is there to be found. Believe me, it is there. Like, the person that you are going to be with next potentially is out there now doing something right this very second. And it's the person that could make you really happy. Don't let trust get in the way because then the other little sods won, haven't they?
And like we said, right at the beginning, if you're struggling to get into a relationship with someone, I didn't say it in these words, but we give you the answer right there, Lynn. They're in prison waiting. They can't cheat if they're in prison. Get with Pete the bastard. He's in prison for nicking a lollipop. As I was saying, Lynn, Pete the bugger, he's probably in prison right now. You can't go wrong, Pete the bugger, because he ain't going to cheat on you. Unless he's into other inmates, or like Lisa, who dresses up like, his name's Leigh, but he dresses up like Lisa on a Thursday and Saturday in prison, like with a mop on his head and the fake boobs and stuff.
Shut up, man.
But apart from that, you're good to go, Lynn. You just get with an inmate who's going to be locked up for life. You can go and visit. As long as they're not, it might be behind like a plexiglass.
Why don't you give us some decent advice, Leigh?
Yeah,
Stop with your jargon now.
Lynn, you got to trust again, Lynn. It's not good to go. You don't want to go through life being single. You don't. Oh God,
I don't know.
Or do what Mo said. Have an open relationship. Have Pete on a Thursday, Dave on a Friday, Sid on a Sunday. Who's on a Saturday? Les on a Saturday, Billy on a Monday, and so on and so on. God. I'm afraid I'm out of the question, Lynn, because I'm taken. So, unfortunately, you'll have to...
Oh, come on.
You'd have to go and find another amazing bloke like me. Well, there's more than one of me out there. If you believe in the doppelganger thing, whatever they call it, there's loads of me out there.
Basically,
on different planets.
Just go for it. Go and enjoy your life.
Yeah, baby.
You only live once, babe.
Now, we're going to quickly roll out a couple of these questions that was in the article in the Sun newspaper. If you've not seen part 1 of this video, guys, go and check it out. It was our Chinese video, as I said before. Right, the first question today. This was wrote in. These questions crack me up, guys. The fact somebody wrote this in and they were being deadly serious, you can just tell they was, and they want a deadly serious answer is the best part.
Oh God, I might laugh.
You will laugh. You laughed all the other time. What do you want? Some onion?
Yeah.
Oh bloody! I don't want to touch onion.
Give me the
touch
bowl.
my phone. Literally, you've eaten it all.
No, I haven't.
God, we're not exactly classy on this channel, are we, guys? Look at us.
Why? What's
Just
wrong?
reading through the food.
I want some onion.
Right, okay.
'Cause I've got this little thing going on when I put a bit of lettuce, a bit of chicken.
Why not? Right, guys, this is the question, and this came in from, I don't know what his name is. Thankfully for him, he didn't put a name on there, otherwise he might have been arrested for this.
I'm not going to laugh. Oh, wow.
So, he says, I am a 63-year-old man. I'm not. Actually, 63-year-old married man. I didn't see the married part. Are there any medicines to sexually excite a woman, a lady?
Who wants to drug this person?
I'm a lady. Yeah, but it'd be alright if it was me doing it to you. Well, it wouldn't be alright in the slightest, would it? But if I were to sexually excite you, I'd just give you a cup of tea before we go to bed. Anyways, is there any medicines you can use to sexually excite a woman? I have a 50-year-old neighbour who could benefit from it as she has lost her desire to have sex. Please help me.
What? Has he discussed this with her?
He's probably one of the boxers who's in prison at the minute for life because he's tried this or something. Well, no, obviously it's not his wife. He's married currently, and he's saying my neighbour who's 50 don't want to get it on with me. What the hell could she not want to get it on with me for? He's saying. Should have given her something in a Calpol or mixed in with a hot chocolate because I want some. And she won't give me none. So what's your advice, Sam?
What?
We'll get her in the end.
It's like date rape, that is.
Yeah, I think he's saying, look, if she's not actually out of it and all the drugs
You mean like Viagra-like?
Yeah, like drugs to make her want it, so therefore he's not forcing himself on her. He's just saying, look, come on. But for all he knows, she might turn the other way. She might go knocking on the door. He's like, oh, there, yeah, me luck's in here.
He wants the wife.
Sandra, just popping down the shop, see if Bev, about 2 hours. And then Bev comes in. Get out, Dirty Pete. I want your missus.
I think he's got, I keep saying this, psychological issues. That ain't normal. It's not acceptable. At the end of the day, if you want it with someone, you're gonna want to do it, and it's gonna be made clear. You don't need to fucking drug your neighbour, for God's sake.
Really bad, that is.
That ain't normal. I mean, I thought the other questions about, but that's not serious.
Serious. Yeah, I'd say, Mr. Joe blogs, because he's not put his name on
I'll
it.
hit him in the face.
Yeah, but the woman's never met him because it's just a letter that's been brought into it. I'd say, mate, probably not a good idea, and it's probably the best thing you did was not put your name on here because otherwise I would report you to the police.
Yeah, hell yeah. What she said?
She says, I don't think she's answered it here now because then it goes to the next. Oh, here we go. Yeah, her gynecologist can help her. I'm curious to know why you are so concerned. I mean, they do hold their tongue a bit on these replies. Like, you could easily go off on one, but you probably lose your job.
I mean, the way he stated it, he's worded it clever. That he's not saying he's going to do anything. But the fact of it is, he's implying, isn't he, that he's going to knock something in a cup of tea?
Should have zoomed in a bit on this video, guys. I'm sorry that the food's been a bit far away. I've only just noticed.
Anyway, next question.
Next question.
Pardon?
Okay, so I am 43 years old. Well, I'm not 35. I don't know yet. Yeah, it is. My wife believes that I am having an extramarital affair. Are you off your head, mate? One marriage is enough. Don't try and have a second one. But it's not true, I say. It's not true. Every day, she applies nail polish. Oh my God, oh no, bloody God.
To his bits.
How would you know that? Have you been thinking about this or something?
Because then it'd stain, wouldn't it?
I've never heard of this in my life. Imagine that conversation, Leigh, before you go out to the shops or go to work. I'm going to put some of my best nail polish on your bits. You bloody well not, love. Every day she applies nail polish on my penis to check if I am being unfaithful. I feel a burning sensation and it hurts me. Please help.
Oh, poor man.
Oh my God, that sounds terrible.
I want to give him a hug, but not in an extramarital way.
So what's your advice to the bloke? Oh, he's a do mate. Soddy. Go on.
Okay. So this is what trust issues could do. One, I'd want to ask him why she feels the need to do this in the first place. Because there was obviously something that's triggered or instigated this feeling off. Would you not agree? They grow up. Just grow up. See what I have to contend with.
Yeah.
This was your idea to do this. Be serious. I mean,
I don't think she's just doing it just for the sake of it.
So is there something that he's done to perhaps, bring this on? If I think it would be time to go to relate counselling at this point. Because, for one, there could be something seriously going on by the end of the month if he keeps having that on his bits. Like, you know, he could end up in A&E.
I'd say it's time to get yourself to Superdrug and get some nail polish remover. Don't let that build up, Christ on a bike.
No, but at the end of the day, it's about reassurance and it's about her gaining trust here. Because she has some serious trust issues. So I would personally say go and get some form of counselling.
Yeah.
What has her said? What would you say?
That's
Seriously though.
I would say, mate. I don't know. I'm going to zoom out just like we're going to wrap this up in a sec, guys, because it's like 7 o'clock now. We're going to do the last couple of questions on our next video, on another video. So me personally, I would, if it was on mine, I said, look, Leigh, you know, Peggy Sue, she keeps putting nail polish on the end of me willy. Oh, what the hell are you on about? What are you telling me for? It's not my business. And then, yeah, I wouldn't know where to put myself in that situation. I've got to be honest. I would say, how does she expect to find out if you're having an affair just because you got that on the end of there, though? Cause,
work it out, Leigh.
No, because he could be, I don't even want to go into detail, but he might not be using his nail polish covered willy. He could be using his back garage door. He could be. I mean, I want to give his missus some advice. Love, just in case, if he has given you reason to doubt it, put some nail polish somewhere else as well, love. You never know. You never know. So, I'd say, Matt, I'm sorry, but if you're going through this now, it's only going to get worse. You know, you don't want a bloody nail polish being stuck up there.
You have got a point now.
I know, so is he. It's covered in nail polish.
You have got a point about the other things. Look at Philip's Garfield.
Yeah. He could be with a woman checking up the bum.
No, but you know what I mean?
He could be a bloke who just likes to take it off a lady. I mean...
No, I mean strange things have happened at Sue.
Happened at CA?
Not with me, they don't, Leigh.
What? We've never been to Buddy C, that's why. When was the last time we went out to CA? And I said, put some nail polish on me with the
A lot of things happen at Sue. Yeah, they do, Aim. As much as I look at you.
No, the Titanic happened. Loch Ness Monster happened. All sort of free Willy. Literally, free is Willy. Right. What did this woman say? It's time to wrap it up, guys.
That was lovely.
Finito. I'm gutted about this white light though. I went too white on this. Look, it's just all white. So, she said, this the person the letter was for, it's a very unusual piece of detective work. If you have no objection to the tattoo mark on your penis, ask your wife to find another substance that won't burn. Or convince her of your loyalty.
Is she crazy?
She's not very bloody helpful, is she?
So she's in curry in the psycho wife.
Well, just put some Tabasco sauce down there.
Said in currying.
I know, I heard what you said. I was trying to cover you up.
Encouraging.
Yes, that'd be the one. It's like the other day, guys. We was on about having leverage over each other. Like, oh, you got leverage over me.
Huge row.
And rather, we was in a huge row, and I had to bite my tongue to not laugh. Rather than saying leverage, I said, "That's your only leverage over me in this argument." She said, "That's your only levitation over me, Leigh." I was like, "I'm not frigging Harry Potter,
Didn't I say leverage?
No, you did say levitation, Aim. And
I said leverage.
You said levitation because that means lifting something up with your eyes and your mind. And I thought to myself, Aim, I'm not lifting you up off the bed with my eyes and mind.
I said leverage.
You didn't, Bab. I promise you. That's why I laughed so much afterwards and told you about it and told your mum. Levitation.
But I was still right in the end. The point was made.
Anyway.
Yeah, me and Leigh do have some really, stupid arguments.
Okay. Was this nice, Aim? Was the chicken nice?
Honestly, it was brilliant. I think, I'll be honest with you, when you sometimes have like a chicken kebab from the chip shop, there can be like a really bitter taste to it with the chicken. You know when it's too much spice and it turns out to be a bit too bitter?
Too greasy.
Yeah, this was... Do you know what? In all honesty, I would have these every single time.
I could find a way of keeping the pita breads together. It just annoys when they fall apart.
I mean, there's got to be a way of doing this.
Fucking come back to this.
Wait, look. Oh,
I've done the cutting, you dippy sod.
Oh, that would have held,
magical.
look. That really would have held.
Well, great, you can find out afterwards. It's ripped now, look at it.
It's just not necessary, is it? I mean, they always fit, it's always... Look, I've got an issue with bread anyway, but they are quite hard. I think them pocket things are the best thing to get.
Well, either way, it doesn't matter.
They were doing great today,
They would have been home, but I didn't buy them. I saw them.
Is it Old El Paso?
Yeah.
Old El Paso pockets.
Yeah, I think you've seen them
They're
on
like this size. Sort of like that size, but they're a pocket, so they're already open, so you just fill it. You ain't got to mess about with none of this. No. And they're a little bit softer, so it's less...
Yeah, less hassle. Less chance
bread.
of ripping.
But anyway, guys, yes, this chicken was amazing. Please go and check out the other channel to see the cooking part of it, because we highly recommend it. By the way, that thing that was holding together, I will tell them this is a potato.
Jacket potato.
That's how you can put it in the oven. So everybody, we're off now. It's Friday night. We're going off to have a drink this evening. And so we will see you on our next video. And remember to be kind, remember to be nice, comment, share, like and subscribe. If you watched us this far, guys, let us know in the comments what you would do in them certain situations. Yeah, we'd love to know answers to those questions and any more advice you want. Yeah, come to Auntie Aim and Uncle Leigh, and we will try our best and give you... But look, listen, just a quick note from us. Those questions from our subscribers. Aisha and Lynn. Lynn and Aisha. Seriously though, honest, I hope it isn't you guys, but some of the advice that was given, that's from the heart and the truth. Not just Leigh's sarcasm, because he meant it too. I mean, I hope you're well, and don't be a walkover. Have some pride in yourself and love yourself before anyone else can love you. Aisha, just think about you, babe. Just think about you and your future. And two, one, my mum always used to give me the advice. What would you say to your own daughter? Would you say, don't be treated like that? So that's probably what your mum would have thought or would think. Okay, we've got to go on. And two, Lynn, go and get a man, babe. Go on. He's loads in prison. No, don't go for one in prison. See you next time.